Okay, so for the sixth time now, I'm going to have to restart the box back again, trying to get this arm to work. So at the moment it's disabled. You can understand it might be because of these alarm messages, which for some reason the web interface now can't communicate. When you get into that state, it just control a communication error. So it loses all the communication when you get stuck in a certain position. Now I can't clear those, that won't work. I can't manually drag it, it won't let me drag. If I click on switch dragging, I put into that, and even if I try to click enable, that just simply won't work. It will just come up with this message and it won't do anything. It's all stuck. Now if I press the button here and try to move it, there's no movement on it at all whatsoever. Try to press this button here, and Ollie, can you press that button for me? Hold that, yeah, just that button, yeah, the hand button. Yeah, press and hold it. Okay, so the color of that changed from green to this color. Press it again, press and hold it. Yeah, there's no movement on it. So the only way to now get this thing to start to communicate is to reboot the whole system. I think this switch is gonna break the amount of restarts you need to do to get this control box to start to work. It just keeps freezing up. I don't think this box is up for the job. The box clearly has an issue with it. Maybe it's capacitors or something's not getting the value data or resetting itself, and it constantly keep dropping out the communication, which is not acceptable. So let me restart it, and then I'll see what's the next step. So this time I'm not going to do the manual press button and rotate this, because every time I'm trying to do that, joint 1's giving me a problem. So I'm trying to do this now through the settings here. So I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to pause the video because it takes a while to reboot. Right, so the system has rebooted and it's on the login page. Let me log into the system quickly. Right, so I'm going to log into the interface. Okay, I still have that error message, shaft out of soft limit fault, resettable. Now I could press that button and move it. Press the button, I can hear the fan stop, so it will let me move that way. But if I try to move the joint 1 and rotate it to take it out of that stuck point, it will just back again go into the same issue. So I'm not going to do it manually. I'm going to go through the settings here, and I will so now it looks as it's enabled. I will go into settings there, and before I do that, I just want to show you the my joint soft limit settings. So everything's on a maximum level, and I will activate this. Now if I try to rotate the joint 1 to that, let's say to do this way, okay, put it there, and then I will click apply. Let's see what happens. That's it, it got stuck. Literally, it just didn't move. It now come up with the shaft driver fault code 10. So all I did was I tried to move it from its current position to from that to here. Right, that's 151.50 minus, and it's set to go maximum to 175 minus, and it won't do that. So there's a problem in there. Please advise.